YouTube. It's Low Rent Royalty. Uh, for the artist formerly known as The Real Slim Brady. Uh, you know, still, still alive. Uh, Still here. You know. Uh, Let me think for a minute. Just waste a little bit of your time. Okay, so we got issues with uh, video quality. Okay, let me show you Apollo 11 footage that was in 1969. Oh shit. So, Apollo 11, look at this. 1969. This, well, this was the quality that we were dealing with in 1969. This is what the world was like in 1969. This is what, this right here is like news, a news broadcast. And this is, that they had plenty of funding to have the latest technology, like the best shit, right? Like it was a news corporation. They could afford to have the best shit they had going at the time, and so this is the best they could do, right? And this is 1969. Now, here, this is 1968. Right, see right there, 1968. And how come there's such better quality here? All right, so there's that, and then there's also this. I think I don't, those people in the beginning I think they're the Hare Krishna people. But look how creepy Mick's about to be. Yeah, I mean he's just always creepy. Um, yeah, check this shit out. Wow, that's just really that's something else. All right, so this was also obviously 1968, and just the quality, like this did not exist. This is Mandela Effect AF right here. Now here, like many years later, here we got this is 1973. So, you know, 5 entire years later. Now this is great quality for for that time, but this is more like this is normal. This isn't. I'm not suggesting this is Mandela Effect at all. This is normal type of quality and type of like everything for that time period. All right, so that one, and then this. Well, you know what? I guess even this seems high quality, but it doesn't matter. Um, um, it's just this 1968, and then here's 1969 a year later, and it's looking like this. And this is NASA. They got a good budget and everything, and then it's black and white, and it's like you could say, oh, this is just because it's from the moon, and it's hard to get better images from that far away. But that doesn't then that wouldn't explain why this looks like that. That the news broadcaster guy is not on the moon, right? So if that's like that, what's this doing looking like this? It's just one of those things. So hello. Uh, somebody left a comment in my last video that saying a creepy guy calling another man creepy, saying I'm suggesting I'm creepy. In what fucking way, please tell me, am I anywhere near? I don't even come close to creepy on my worst day. There's nothing creepy about me, and if I'm wrong, please elaborate. Really, give it to me, sock it to me. How the fuck am I creepy? Please explain. I'm not creepy at all. There's nothing creepy about me. Anyway, toodles. That was a little creepy, but you know, whatever. Hasta, and don't cry for me, Argentina. Never mind. Okay, let me talk a little bit. Um, okay, so I'm as convinced as I possibly could be that the identity situation is most likely true. Uh, I wanted to, I felt like I wanted to, like, backtrack a little bit on that one. Uh, cause I was kind of embarrassed about how mad I got that people weren't taking that seriously. And also I kind of thought I might get murdered. But um, 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 I could be wrong, but yeah, it's still something that I believe. It's like I believe that it's a belief. It's not. I can't really know that for sure, but it, I don't. I can't imagine anything happening that could further convince me. And I'm as convinced as I possibly can get. But because for all for all we know, we're living in a simulation. Like it's really hard to be absolutely certain about anything anyway. But yeah, like that's probably true what I got told. And and um, and and there's a lot of reasons why it actually makes sense if people were willing to like take it seriously and think about it seriously like um but something I need to say is that doesn't mean I'm a proponent of Christianity, and I don't think that we can just cash in on somebody's murder thousands of years ago and say that, like, oh well, my sins are paid for because of that. So he paid for me, so I can just act however I want to act, and there's no repercussions that I'm going to personally have to deal with because this guy's murder and torture thousands of years ago has got me covered. Like, I think that's ridiculous. I think it's kind of retarded, and so I'm not at all a proponent of Christianity in its totality. Uh, and I'm also not a proponent of everything the Bible says. Like one of the things in the Bible that I think is really racist is it says, "I will, I will clothe those, I will clothe the righteous in white garments." And the only garments I know of that God provides us with is our birthday suit. And so I find that offensive, and I find it um, just kind of morally wrong. So I'm not, even though I'm pretty sure uh, I would be the reincarnation of whatever happened in the real world to cause that those stories to be written down hundreds of years after he died. But I take issue with many aspects of the religion that followed. So, uh, um, 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 yeah, I said my piece. Let me know what you think down below. Austin.